What is up, guys? My name's TheSimYin. My name is Yin. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? Anyway, guys, we are going to get into it because, guys, there's some tea that needs to be spilled, okay? Well, it's not really tea. It's more like speculation. Let's talk about it. This is just something that's been bothering me for a while because I want to get to the bottom of this because I don't know. Let's just talk about it. Let's get right into it, okay? So we do know, remember when Sim Guru Frost said kits have zero impact on the release of other packs. Also, kits will not be made to supplement other packs. Kits will have standalone themes. Now, that's very, very interesting because I've just been seeing the total opposite. Like, he says that, but then there's something completely different with this statement. So I do want to quickly get into a quick breakdown before we actually get into the whole topic of this video. And that is stuff packs. What happened to them? So we do know as of recently they came out with werewolves, and it was a game pack. Everybody was pretty hyped about it. There was a lot of speculation going on. I mean, when they first dropped the teaser to this, there was like literally the Sims 4 community was in a frenzy. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, we're getting werewolves, a cult, a cult, a cult. Everybody was really hyped about this, and honestly, I don't blame them if you guys are really into like the supernatural. It was a cute pack for, you know, what it did. I wasn't really all that interested in it, but for those who were, I'm glad you guys had fun with it. There just wasn't a lot of gameplay. And then we do know, of course, the newest release of High School Years, which is the expansion pack they have dropped in it was almost a year since they had dropped the last expansion pack. And you know, lo and behold, it came with so many bugs, so many issues, so many things going on. I mean, it was a constant, and it was a very big constant battle of what's really going on with the community. Why aren't they listening to us? I mean, they recently just dropped an update that had absolutely nothing to do with High School Years, and they didn't fix anything. The game was still broken. It was almost as if they were just, you know, trying to avoid, you know, the situation by releasing like, oh, here, this might be a possibility for kits, or this is something, and we're going to get into kits in a second because y'all already know. You guys already know exactly how I feel about kits, but we're going to get into that in just a second. But yes, High School Years is one of the latest expansion packs that they did drop, and I mean, a lot of people had a lot to say about it. I mean, still to this very day, a lot of people didn't like the choices that they made when it came down to the clothing, as well as some of the props. I felt like, you know, it had very empty gameplay, and of course, the trailer wasn't representing what it was actually like to play this game, and people did not like that at all. Now, circling back to what Sim Guru Frost said, we do know that as of lately, the kits have been off the chain. I mean, there's two kits still set to announce, and that'll be the 15th kit of the game. I mean, the fact that they've made so many kits within the year, I'm just like, why not make it a stuff pack? It just doesn't make sense. They put all this energy and like time into kits when, one, they don't do that well. Two, the gameplay ones definitely didn't really. It was like a downfall with the busted dust kits. A lot of people did not like that. It was like a lot of freaking bunnies everywhere, and it was just all kind of crap. I mean, the clothes were just, honestly, this whole thing could have been free updates. The kits was just a cop out for the Sims to make it look like they were dropping things. And let's be real, they're very much quantity over quality. We do know the most recent stuff pack that has came out was Paranormal, and this one actually did pretty well. I'm surprised they didn't capitalize off of this because their chains of like recent ones actually got a lot of, you know, good reviews for the most part. A lot of their stuff packs were very interactive, and people seem to very much enjoy them. They had just that niche of being like, okay, here is a mixture of, you know, what they tried to do with kits, and also being like, okay, some of this adds quality to the game. Not all of them, but some of them. I quickly want to go over the Paranormal one specifically because I feel like that one is just most of the most recent one that just got done dirty. I feel like they didn't do enough promotion on this one, and a lot of people did like this because, of course, if you are into a cult, this was for you. Okay, a lot of people, not even just a cult. I mean, a lot of people thought this was cool at the fact that, you know, do the calm spirits. You know, you got to cleanse your home. If you want to send your new roommate packing, you could like do there was like a ghost guide, and there was like, you know, your home could get hacked into. There was just so much that was involved into this pack, but for some reason I feel like the way they do promotions, they don't do it based on exactly when they should like put it out. I feel like the High School Years was a kind of a smart play because, you know, people are going back to school, so that just made a little bit more sense. But as far as their marketing when it came down to this one specifically, I feel like because this one was a downfall, they took that, ran with it, and started making kits. I don't know, y'all let me know down below in the comments what y'all think about that, because I was on the fence about it a little bit. I ain't gonna even lie. Now, getting into Nifty Knitting, this was one of the second to last ones to come out as of right now. And Nifty Knitting was very interesting because it was kind of all over the place. It made sales, but at the same time, people were like, okay, besides Plopsy, what else did we get with this? It was supposed to be an old people pack, let's be real, and it just didn't cater to, the elders when it came in the gameplay, when it came down to like actually playing with elders. There's nothing we can really do with elders, and I know they tried to do this with this pack, but it just wasn't giving what it was supposed to give, and a lot of people were like, and then we're gonna get into one of my favorite stuff packs. I'm not gonna even lie, I got this one immediately the day it came out, and this was Tiny Living. And Tiny Living literally changed the game for a lot of sim builders. A lot of sim builders were already even making tiny homes, but now that they actually could be like, okay, now we could actually build this lot size, we can downsize our sims dwellings into this brand new, never before created residential lot. There was, you could maximize on your, the mini little tiny homes. So people love tiny homes. Okay, there's some people who are obsessed with tiny homes, and this was it. Okay, and this was honestly really great for when it came down to college. For Discovery University, this was really. I honestly feel like this should have been like with Discovery University, but that's a different conversation for another day. But anyway, I just felt like this one and specifically was done very, very well. I also want to get into the fact that Laundry Day was such a good stuff pack. This one was something that added gameplay, but it didn't do too much. It wasn't like Bust the Dust where we had bunnies flying all over the place. You know what I mean? Let me know down below in the comments, what's your favorite stuff pack, okay? Because I'm really curious, because I know everybody has their different ones. My favorite one so far has been Tiny Living, and I will say Laundry Day is like right under that. Anyway, guys, I really want to talk about where stuff packs going. What's going to happen to them? Are we even going to get any for this rest of this year? Now, we do know that we still have another roadmap set to be announced later on this year, and that could mean anything. That could mean another game pack. That could mean another stuff pack. That could mean more kits, because I am tired of them giving us one big thing and then they're stuffing it with kits, and it's just like, honestly, it's not even a big thing, because I'd be really mad if they actually dropped a stuff pack and then said, oh, you guys have 2 more kits too. We're done with the kits. We're done with the kits for the year. We're gonna need some actual stuff that we can play with and mess around with, because it was just obsessive to the amount of like, it was just obsessive. The kits are a little obsessive. I mean, I know he meant no harm when he was like, this does not stop, what we're gonna be doing with the pack or like with future packs and all that stuff, but honestly, the words was not matching the actions. It just wasn't. And a lot of us felt that way, and a lot of people were turned off by the idea of kits because one, after kits came out, they started lacking on everything else. I mean, we saw it with the expansion packs. We saw it with the game packs. We even see it more with the stuff packs. So what is going on? I think stuff packs add so much to the game when it comes down to actually having some sort of quantity gameplay, like a little bit of quantity gameplay with, and it's affordable. It's not like an expansion pack. And we all know expansion packs are $40, which is insane because no other game in their right mind would sell a DLC for $40. It's insane. And we all fall for it. But you know what? I'm not, that's a conversation for another day, okay? I actually have a video on that, okay? Anyway, I just think it's insane how much they charge for these, these packs, and then they stopped one of the cheapest ones. You know what I mean? And I feel like when they do kits, they come out with them so consecutively, because think about how many people, if everybody bought, since they promote two kits per roadmap, right? That's $10. That beats the stuff packs. Am I right or am I wrong? Because I believe stuff packs aren't that expensive. I think they're like $7 if I'm not mistaken in Origin. I could be wrong. I'm sure it's around that realm. But if people buy 2 packs of kits rather than stuff packs, they end up making more money in the long run. It's a little tiny detail, but I'm pretty sure somebody in the financial board was like, okay, look, we can take this and run with it. It's a very quick fix, and it's also, it makes it seem like we're like pushing out content when we're not even really pushing out content, and it just makes it seem more than what it is, and I feel like they took it and ran with it, okay? And people are buying it, okay? As much shit as we want to talk about kits, people are buying it, because there's no way they're still keep going with this, okay? We're about to be on our 15th pack. 15th pack. That makes absolutely no sense. And like, honestly, it's just, I don't know, there's just been a repeat and a repeat and a repeat of like the things that they have done, the things that I have like, I just want to know where's their vision? Where are they going with this whole thing? And honestly, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I kind of miss them, some of the stuff packs, because movie hangout was dope to me. you know, taller stuff pack, that was cute. It was a little ugly, but it was cute. It wasn't giving kits. You feel me? Like, it came with a little bit more care. It came with a little bit more things. Now, I do think that, you know, that stuff pack toddlers could have came with daycare. But, you know, it's a conversation for another day. But anyway, I don't know. What do you guys think it is? Why do you guys think that we haven't gotten stuff packs in so long? And do you guys think that we will end up getting stuff packs within the next roadmap or in this year at all? Or do you guys think they're, like, kind of done with that kind of realm just because, you know, I don't know. Do you guys think it was selling? Do you guys know? I don't know. I'm curious. I want to talk to y'all. Y'all know I love talking to y'all. Again, I don't have a lot of summer friends, and you guys are my summer friends, and I want to get to the bottom of this, okay? Because I'm going to do a little bit more research, and I'll circle back to this in about a month and see what's popping because I want to know what's going on with these stuff packs. Anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, of course, give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And then also, you know, again, comment down below because I love talking to y'all, and I want to talk. Anyway, guys, let me know down below what you guys think, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.